Nah, them jokers were crazy. They were crazy as hell in the medieval times, bro. Not only was they like actually believing in fucking witchcraft and shit, but like people were just all around stupid. So like I watched this video, right? So this lady was selling potions and shit. The potions were fake. She was like, I don't know, putting dirt in it or some shit, right? She was selling the potions like, oh man, it's gonna help your body. It's gonna make you feel good, right? The kingdom found out that she was finessing niggas, right? They hanged her. And, you know, people would be like, oh, man, she finessed us. She got, you know, hanged. I don't know if she deserved to be hanged, but, you know, she did, right? These jokers went up to her corpse and start cutting her skin off and selling it, saying, nah, man, that shit worked. And I'm like, bro, that doesn't even make fucking sense. If she was hanged for finessing y'all, why do y'all still believe in this shit? What are y'all doing? And, bro, don't even get me started on the witchcraft. Oh man, my neighbor a witch. We gotta kill her. We gotta burn her alive. My neighbor's a wizard. What the fuck is going on, bro? Dude, and it wasn't no evidence. You couldn't just pull out your phone and be like, yeah, man, you see my neighbor right here. He doing some crazy witchcraft shit. All it really came down to is he say, she say. And so if say your neighbor doing something, oh, he loud at night, he keep the lights on at night. All you gotta do is spread a rumor around the town saying, man, that nigga doing witchcraft. And people would just instantly believe you. They'd be like, oh, a fucking witch? Your neighbor's a fucking witch? And, bro, over time, people would be like, not associating with you. And you like, damn, what's going on, man? I don't know what's going on. Next thing you know, in the middle of the night, they got a fucking bag over your head and they burning you alive. Just because your neighbor said something about you. What the fuck? And dude, and the diseases and all the crimes that were happening during the medieval times. Fucking women were just fucking being used all the time. The law was insane. Dude, I read something in which, like, say your mama did something, right? And your mama did something and, hey, she got to go to jail. They could sell your fucking land. Ain't that fucking crazy? Bro, you would have to forfeit your land. Let's say your mama got 6 kids. Your mom was caught stealing a loaf of bread. They cut her fucking whole hand off. I don't know why. And now she got to forfeit her entire land with her kids on it, gone. And you just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, where am I supposed to, bro? The child labor was insane, dude. They had kids working at like 6 years old outside in the fucking farms, and then on top of that, there was like no way to move up in society. Like if you were born poor, you were always going to be fucking poor the rest of your life. And then the punishments were just so stupid and inhumane. Y'all all know about like the crazy punishments. Bro, I read something, they fucking had this guy wrinkled up and they're just breaking his bones and shit. It was crazy. But not only were they doing that to people, bro, I read something saying that they were prosecuting animals. These motherfuckers thought animals had the same sentience as human beings. So let's just say you have a farm with chickens on it, right? The fucking chickens run out of the farm and they eat somebody else's crops. They would prosecute the chicken as if it's a fucking person. They'd be like, that chicken right there, he ate those crops and we're gonna hang him in the middle of the street. And I'm like, you guys are gonna hang a chicken because he ate the like, and dude, they were doing that to all animals, dogs, cats, fucking cows, pigs. Like, oh man, the cow got out. Now we gonna prosecute the guy. Like they had an entire fucking jury around this. Like, man, I don't know, man. That cow he kind of did, and they would just fucking kill the cow. like the cow knew, like the cow knew what he was doing was wrong. What the fuck? What is wrong with these, bro? These people were insane. There was like, it's so insane to me that like philosophers, the greatest philosophers of our humanity, right, were like somewhere in that timeline where people were bloodletting or something like, oh my God, no anesthesia, bro. I couldn't imagine that, bro. You would literally die if you had a broken arm. If you broke your arm in the medieval times, you're dead. Nigga, you're dead, bro. There was nobody to fix it. And then if you did go to the fucking doctor, he would do some stupid ass witchcraft shit and give you a blood transfusion with somebody that has AIDS. And now the blood is rejected, bro. It was a nightmare, man. It was a fucking nightmare. I couldn't imagine having wisdom teeth or trying to get your teeth pulled, or God forbid I slipped on a fucking rusty nail. Now I'm just dead. like, dude. Those people were insane, man. I don't understand how they even made it that far in civilization. I mean, over time, yes, the civilization did collapse on itself, and then you had the Black Plague and shit, and that came from the fucking people having unprotected sex, people not showering for years because only rich people could shower, and you had all these fucking negatives coming together. People weren't cleaning themselves. They were just shitting on the road. It was a nightmare. Bro, sometimes you got to look back. You know, it's bad right now. You be like, oh, man, life kind of sucks. But I'm like, bro, at least you weren't born in that time. At least you weren't born where people weren't fucking showering and you could be burned alive for witchcraft. What fucking nonsense was going on in that timeline, man? I tell you, the medieval timeline might be one of the dumbest points in all of human civilization. I cannot lie to you. To where we are today, and you look back at it, you say, what the fuck were these people doing? What world were they living in? It's like, nah, man, we gotta hang that chicken. That chicken knew what he was doing. The chicken knew what he was doing. Okay, get the fuck out of here.